Okay guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Azzy Graphics. In this particular tutorial, I will be showing you how I prepare my image before I start doing any project in Pixellab, how I enhance it, making my image more clearer than it was supposed to be. So I use this application, Photoshop Express. Now there are different applications you can use. Some people do use Lightroom, but this has been the one I've been using. Alright, so all I just need to do is locate the particular image I want to use for my project. Okay, so let's say this is the image I want to make use of. Now when we look at this image, how it is, it will not look cool, but I'll just add some few touch to it. So I'll come to adjust, then I'll just increase the clarity. If you notice that it looks a bit like it's washed out a bit, so I'll come here and I'll sharpen it to maybe. Now be careful with sharpening, because you can see I'm sensing a sense of noise on the skin. Now this preset varies on the kind of image you're working with. So but for this one, I just feel this particular preset to go with it. Now this is not a tutorial of Photoshop Express, but so I'll come to DS, I'll increase this, so you can see some of the colors. If I increase it, see some of those colors are popping out. We're just going to give it some of those colors that went out with when so the next thing is I will come to shadows. I will increase the shadows. When I increase the shadows, those dark areas are going to become bright. Now if that's what you want to achieve, now if you can see the face is kind of light, so that those, if I reduce the highlights, so those areas in our face that are black is going to be white, sorry, it's going to be light, dark a bit. Let me just keep it 10. So this is before, this is after. You see, now this is before, this is after, but our image looks clearer, but our image looks darker. So I'll come to vibrant, and I'll just, so this is before, this is after. Let me add, since I've added vibrant, I don't think it's necessary to add saturation to it. They both function a bit alike. Okay, so now another thing you may want to consider adding is, I don't really need much of this. Okay, you can see, now look at the hair. You can see like most of those details comes out. Now the white parts, which I will want to reduce, the dark area should be, this is before, this is after. Now when you now look at it, the image appears to be very, very clear. So you can, once you're done, so you can just try play around this thing. You just come to next and you click on save, so it saves. You can see it is in PNG. It's what's called PNG. PNG means it's not going to have background. Then saves. Now there's, or if you don't know how to play around the settings, you can just come here and click auto. This auto is going to give you a preset of its choice. Now there is this other trick I want to show you quickly. Okay, so this is the image. Now you can just try to adjust the settings the way you want. So let's just play around this. I'll come to adjust, increase the clarity of the image, sharpen it. So this, then just adjust it to your preference. Now this is actually a dark image and that was a light one, so the way you work on it might be different. But what I just want to show you is this HLS slide. HLA starts from hue, saturation, and luminance. Hue is also known as color. When you change the hue, the color changes. Saturation, or the color brightens out. Light luminance makes everything bright. Now you see this image. If you are to work with this on a design, is either you're using a background that is green or having green light reflection because of that side of reflection on the face of this image. But there's a way we can correct it. Probably you don't want to use green background or green light. Now you note the color is green, so HLL slider gives me a color where I can just work on just the green part. Now I don't want to click on hue because you can see the color has changed to a bit of cyan and a bit of now. So but this is what I'll be doing. I will reduce its saturation. Now see, notice the color, that green part. If you're still seeing it, I still feel I'm still seeing it, but it's not too much. Okay, but I'm still seeing it on his face, but it's not too much. Now you can just play around this one. Not play around it. This is how you do it. Select the exact color that is reflecting on your image, then just reduce it. Saturation actually wash out the image. You will notice that side of the face is washed out. It is ash. Now because of the image of the guy's image and his skin tones will not actually make you feel as if that side was actually washed out, except you know what you're doing. Alright, so this is everything I just have to show you. Alright, so we'll see in the next video.